Hey girl, hey, yeah, yeah. It's young, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Yeah, yeah. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. Yeah, I just wanna do what you like. Yeah. Girl, you looking sexy for no reason. You love it when it's undress season. I just wanna get between in those thighs, your eyes. Rock your hips to the baseline, yeah, yeah. When I really want for waste time, yeah, yeah. When you come up on the FaceTime, I tell me if you pull up, you want me grip up on your waistline, yeah, yeah. When you wine, do it slow-mo. Tell me something that I don't know. She a lady in the streets with a freak in the sheets, so she keep it on the low, low. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. I just wanna do what you like. I just wanna do what you like. When you look the way you look, when you walk the way you walk, I can't even say a word, I don't even wanna talk. It's a big body whip, pull up in a cyber truck. Yeah, I'm smoking on the gas, but I'm still charged up, charged up. Ready, 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 girl, like you feel back it up. Like I tell you when they boss, girl, like you feel jack it up. So they love it when me give you, you know feel like it's enough. Girl, you do enough. Rock your hips to the baseline, yeah, yeah. When I really want for waste time, yeah, yeah. When you come up on the FaceTime, I tell me if you pull up, you want me grip up on your waistline, yeah, yeah. When you wine, do it slow-mo. Tell me something that I don't know. She a lady in the streets with a freak in the sheets, so she keep it on the low, low. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. I just wanna do what you like. I just wanna do what you like.
Jazzy, pick up this up. You don't know what I want.
Shout out to Young Hef. Y'all see, let's get it, Edie.
Yo, dope. Listen, I'm kind of hard on music. I think everybody's kind of hard on music too, though, because it means so much to everybody. It's more therapeutic to people. Like they put it on their car when they doing stuff. Like when they moving around, they want to feel some way. Yeah. Like you put on music. So if it's something bad, like people, and if they haven't heard of the artist, or if it's a new up and coming artist, they kind of a little bit more judgmental. You know what I'm saying? But when it feel like it's there already, like you don't have
like you probably already heard him already. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, right? And that's how I felt about this. And I would say different. Like I would say, be like, oh, okay, that was good. Okay, well then I'll get into you. You know what I mean? I'll talk to you. But this was dope. This was dope, man. So give me let's get some background on your artist, bro. And
man, this is crazy. With him, he's Jamaican, but he was born in Canada. Mm-hmm. His parents are from Jamaica. Like me, I was born out here. My parents were born in Belize. My dad's from Guatemala. So we kind of vibed out on that alone.
Dope.
And he reached me on Instagram, bro.
Wow.
He reached me on Instagram. He said he was getting in contact with people, trying to get in contact with people to get on to to get cracking, especially out here in LA and just everywhere. And nobody really got back with him. Nobody, you know what I mean? It's like when you on the internet, online, it's like people be, I done did it before. I try to get in contact with people like, hey, I got this, listen to this. And nobody never get back with me, bro.
Yeah.
So I got back with him, and I was just in a space, and it was right time. It was right timing that I was looking for an artist like that, because I kind of wanted to get out the little rap stuff. I've been doing all that. And then I did have a rap artist at the time too, / producer, but it was just cultural, island music, world music, and I just felt like I just wanted to, step it up a little more notch to another upper echelon on it. Like, it just felt warm. And when I had first had a conversation with him, it was just, I felt like I knew him already.
Yeah.
So it just, and then he flew out here for my birthday, did a video. That was real. That really did
that kind of like solidified, like,
yeah,
we
I'm
rocking.
Like, damn,
you know what I mean?
He flew out there numerous of times. So I told him, I'm like, man, you got a home out here, man. You got family out here, which was only me.
Yeah.
And he met a couple people out here, and we've been rocking ever since. So we've been rocking for a year now.
That's very important, because nowadays social media is so big with anything you do in entertainment or music, and the fact that you guys connected through social media. Back when we first started with all this, we wasn't no social media, we didn't have no way to connect like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So say how important it is for these up and coming young artists that's really dope or not, whatever. Like if you're in the game, how important is social media?
Honestly, it's super important. I didn't even think it was that important at first, honestly. I used to be like, everybody be like, hey man, you not on Facebook? You know this? I'm like, man, I'm scared of Facebook, because I was with a girl at the time, and I didn't, so I'm like, Facebook? I'm like, I ain't fucking no Facebook. Like you know what I mean? So, but so now I realize how powerful platforms on social media is. It really is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm seeing people from nothing to something on social media. It's like, it's crazy, because back in the days you used to have like 3 songs, a bio, not even a video, and you get signed. Now social media, like, you have one good song on TikTok and it's going up and it's crazy, and you get signed like ASAP. Like MBJ, he had one song, he blew up. Uno, dos, tres, siete, dun, 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 you know what I mean? He had a $500,000 deal on, for Columbia Records. So it was like, and that was just on social media. He put that on SoundCloud, and it caught on fire, and he got up out of here. So like, social media is really, really important. I really advise all the upcoming artists out there to really actually go hard on social media. I know sometimes, they got the time to do it. I don't. You know what I mean?
You ain't doing nothing else. You're supposed to be working on your craft.
You know what I mean? I don't got time. I'm too busy to be on my phone all day and day like that. But I could do a little something just to let people know that stuff is coming out and stuff like that. Yeah.
But you're the management company, so it's different for you. Like you're the time you would get on social media is to find an artist.
Yeah,
you
to
get what I'm
find
saying?
an artist, and sometimes the artists find me, because I got to a point where that I kind of stopped chasing it. You know what I mean? Like, I was letting it chase me a little bit, because sometimes I don't like getting let down after I go super hard, especially for a lot of different artists, and a lot of different artists' liabilities too. So I kind of like draw myself away from certain artists, especially in LA. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't like the politics out here like that.
Yeah.
All that extra stuff. Even though I'm from South Central, but at the same time, I don't like the politics. I don't like it. I don't fuck with it.
All right, now detail a little bit of what you're saying, because I would like people to hear. I think the younger generation feel like you have to have this certain persona that's a little bit negative in order to be something. To be
somebody.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Honestly, hip hop is. I'm from the streets, so it's all street based, regardless of whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's on how far you take it. You can't scare the money away. You see what I'm saying? You can't scare the money away. Like you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, a lot of artists, they love doing that. Like, they go extra too hard. They see somebody else do it, and then, hey, maybe somebody else may slide through the cracks. to get a little bag. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I don't condone going extra hard if you're trying to like change your life.
Right.
You know, don't bring super. You know, what I mean, you have to bring a little. I'm street smart. You got to be street smart. You got to be street smart and book smart. Everything, all across the board. But you know, I don't know. I don't advise you going super hard and like that's the reason why the West ain't really super on like that. You know what I mean? It's only you only could count on my hands. Like you know what I mean?
The artists that are just artists and not affiliated with something else in order to be an artist.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, bro.
Okay.
You gotta shake the game up out here, man.
Shake the game up. That's what we saying, man. Look, this is episode 24, man. We about to shake the game up. We got Dean Reyes in here.
Man. Come on, man. Loyalty management, this motherfucker, man.
Loyalty management. Man, we rocking, right? You know, and we just heard one of his artists right now, really smooth, and I ain't gonna lie. I like that track.
Thank
bro.
you, bro. I appreciate
that. Felt like some dance hall. Like I could hear that in rotation. I wouldn't even flinch. You know what I'm saying? Like
word.
if we was a dance hall, when I heard, I was like, oh, I'd be like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know,
something different. You know what I mean? It got a little. You know, it got a real good feeling to it. When I first heard it, and it wasn't mixed and mastering like that, I was like, hey, I was vibing. Even I like all his music, but this, I don't know, this one kind of stuck.
It's a little different.
We went to Mexico a couple of weeks ago, and the DJs out there playing it. We all in the car, and the taxi's playing it. Like everybody was loving it. So
that's dope.
I'm like, you know, that's the one. Shout out to my man Josh C, produced by Josh C, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Josh C, what's up? Okay. Let's discuss a little bit about just loyalty management too, and with you, right? And your story, like, you know, people, you know, so many people want to do like management, especially with entertainment or music or whatever, but like, just dive into what it really takes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people think this shit is it's all good. They see the thing you on the camera, you doing this, you do that. Like you said, you in Mexico, you over there, but dog, but it's not easy, bro. Like it's not. So you know, just give us a little bit of your journey, like what you've been going through, or how you had to, you know, maneuver in order to, or the things you had to do, and how much work it take in order to get to where you're at right now.
It's detrimental out here, man, with that, bro. It's a mission. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. It's not a walk in the park. I'll tell you that much. Well, I looked up to Damon Dash. He was like he's really honestly one of my mentors. I've seen him grow. I'm not gonna lie. Like P Diddy, he's one of them guys. Like you know what I mean. Like just seeing this. Seeing these greats and these moguls, man, just looking at them do it, and I'm like, damn.
It's like how they operate too.
Yeah, how they operate
on every day.
Like, you know what I mean? And you know, just all the greats, all the great managers out there. Like, I salute them all because, yeah, it's kind of like babysitting at the same time, but not really. You know what I mean? It's all on. How the artist, I can't do all the work for the artist. I'm not an artist. So I can't go out there and rap and I'll be like, man, post, like, man, put yourself out, like, you know, I can't do it. I can't. I wish I can because I want to see it grow. But it takes a lot of work. For me, I used to be an artist. I was in a group, you know what I mean? So like,
what you sung or you?
I was rapping.
Rap?
Yeah.
All right.
Rapping. The name of the group was called HQ, Western Click.
That was dope.
And so, you know, I tried it, and I figured that I don't know, I felt like I wasn't really good. All the people that was around me was cool and good. And then so one of my buddies, name is News, I started managing him. This is how it all started. Loyalty management. And you know, the reason why I call it loyalty management because I'm a loyal person. I have a good heart and I'm loyal to all my friends. Me and my mom used to say, damn, you like your friends more than you like us. I'm like, nah, it's not like that, mom. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, man, shit, street fam, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, the people you grow up with is like, I know I got my friends that I grew up with, high school, before high school, all that stuff, and those are considered my family. So it's not like a difference between if I'm talking to my actual family and them. So you know what I'm saying? So I get where you're coming from when you say something like that. Like, yeah, this because we about to go. We talking about something that we want to do,
Some
and
real shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like we got plans. So
Super plans. Like, man, we trying to save the world out here. Trying to save our families, and so like with the management thing, man, I done ran through a lot of artists, man, to get to where I'm at now. Good artists, great artists. Like I love all the artists that I work with. I love them all. I love them all. I have a certain heart for every last one of them. They're dope. They came in at the right time for us to shine, for us to do certain things. And me, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't on my A game neither, though. You know what I mean? When you learn in school stays in session for me every day. I learn something new every day. So I'm still learning up to now. You know what I mean? So it was contracts. It's just a whole lot that came with it. So a lot of things kind of crashed a little bit. Kind of crashed down, and I just kept looking. I just kept looking like, man, like, and I got frustrated. About like, damn, what I'm gonna do? This is all I got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is all I got, bro. I ain't trying to go work at McDonald's and all that. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to do all that. I mean, it's nothing wrong having a job. To all the artists out there, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, go get a gig, man, because it's like, go get a gig, bro. I'm just keeping it a stack with y'all. God. Go get a goddamn gig, man.
You said something that's so important right now for these young people that come up in this game.
Go work at Nike, Foot Locker. It don't matter. You still gonna be swagged out. You know what I mean? You still have a dream.
But you know what? It take money.
You're not gonna be there forever.
It take money to make the money,
bro.
And you can't rely on everybody else to do your vision, paint your own vision. But you need a little bit of money to go paint your picture for everyone that you want to put it in front of. So get that little bag that you got, like, because you ain't doing nothing during the day except for smoking weed and hanging out and messing with some females. Yeah, you ain't doing that much. Bro, get you some money. Even do a part-time. It don't matter. Keep you a little gig and get you. Go ahead.
Man,
sorry.
Keep a little gig, man. You know what I'm talking about?
So important, bro.
And then have a vision board too, though. You know what I mean? Like I used to have I didn't know what a vision board was until I read this book called A Secret. So like, I just remember just having posters of a bike, toys that I wanted for Christmas. I used to just put it up on my wall.
Oh, you started young, huh?
Yeah. So next thing you know, I got it. Yeah. You don't have it right there and then, but next thing you know, like, you know what I mean? I had it.
Yeah.
So like I got a vision board in my crib. Just putting stuff up. You gotta use the law of attraction. You know what I mean? Whatever you attract to you, negative or positive, it's going to come to you.
Yeah.
If I'm rolling down Figueroa Street, and
negative or positive,
it's going to come to you.
Yeah.
It's going to come to your door. It's going to come to your life. So if I'm rolling down Fig, I'm looking for a little prostitute. The bitch gonna hop in my car because that's what I threw out into the world. I threw that to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Boom. Bitch hop in the car like we hanging out. So it's like, it's whatever you put out there, you're gonna get. It's gonna come
full
to
circle. Full circle.
It's gonna come to you 100%. So if you put it out there, like, man, I'm about to go out there, go press up these poster boards. I'm about to go sell some CDs in front of Food for Less or wherever. That's one thing I like about Nip. Nip used to sell incense. He used to sell CDs. He used to be, before he even owned Crenshaw and Slauson, that whole little corner over there, he was out there putting in work, selling CDs, doing whatever it takes to get his music out there. Mixtapes, all that. So I salute him. Rest in peace to Nip. It's different now, though. It's a little different, but still, you can mix the old school with the new school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I really tell these young artists, man, just stay on your grind. Stay on TikTok, all the little platforms. It's free,
right? And then you do that from wherever you at. So now, do you feel like some of them, even if they got the digital part of the marketing for themselves, do they lose that feet on the ground type of marketing also? Like, or do you think the people that, or the ones that have both of those, when they combine,
Man,
that's when
the boat is
Yeah.
more stronger to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like the digital is cool too though.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you look up and you wake up out the bed and you chilling there, you like, oh yeah, it's popping.
Yeah.
Like LaRussell, he's doing, you know, he's from the Bay, so like I met him. He's a good kid, and I salute him. You know what I mean? He's really gauging all his fans. Like even if it's 60 of them, he's still like, you know what I mean? It's growing. People always want to go strictly for the juggler. They want to go like LeBron, want to go straight to the You know what I mean? You can't do that. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta take baby steps.
Sometimes you gotta get that mid range game.
You
know what I'm saying?
baby steps. You gotta learn why you're stepping into the game.
Yeah.
Because if you go strictly for it, sometimes, I mean, you know, you ain't gonna get it. You're gonna get there and then you're gonna fumble. You know what I mean?
What are some of the things that you would say, like, as far as marketing strategies that you would help your artists with, or what do you look for in an artist that already is doing some type of marketing strategy? Like, what catches your eye?
Really, honestly, what catches my eye is really promoting yourself on all platforms. You're doing it every day. You're not starving your fans. You know what I mean? You have something, you feeding them. You have something for them to be like, oh my God, even if you're in the gym, working out, playing your music, and you know, you're not starving your fans. Like when you don't post in these days of times, people forget about you. I forget about you within 3-4 days.
Yeah. So
it's like I want like, you know, I advise that to all the artists out there is to keep posting. Posting. Sometimes you may feel that you like, damn, I already did that already. No, you got to keep doing that shit. Cardi B, that's what she was doing before she got on.
Yeah.
Every day, posting. Whatever she was posting, her hair getting braided, posting her at the strip club, posting all her little love and hip hop stuff, and you know, just like she was posting it.
Yeah.
We could go back and go do the research. I know she was doing it.
Yeah, so people could follow your lifestyle.
They follow your journey.
Yeah, your journey and what you're doing. They can get familiar with you. And then that kind of like lets people know, like, oh, I can figure out this person's type of personality. You know what I'm saying? Do I mess with this type of person or what?
But that's how your fans grow with you, though. Say, for instance, you go to Roscoe, you get a number 9. People, I like the number 9 too.
You like the number 9?
Like, I want to get so you know what I mean? You got to just be realistic. You got to be realistic with people. Don't be fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just, you know, enjoy and let people see that you enjoying life and you are real to yourself and you're real to the people in the outer space out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know. I just feel like with the music shit, man, it's easier than before. Because we have all this stuff, but it's harder too, though, because it's getting oversaturated.
Yeah, and okay, so let's weigh that out, like, because it feels like it's so much easier because you have all these tools that you can use to get out there and show your face.
Yeah.
But it's also harder because you do have to use all the tools and you have to be out there every single day, right?
Tough, man.
But then back in the day, you couldn't get next to somebody that could give you any type of help that you wanted because you had to be in the right place at the right time and know somebody that's going to connect with you, right? So you always had to be out. You couldn't be at the house. You had to be out.
You had to be out.
You doing every single thing you can get seen.
Ain't no being in the house. So this is how everything started with me. I was in the streets. I was in the tagging where I was graffiti, tagging everywhere. I'm like boom, boom with the homies and shit. Tagging crew called.
Can I ask you one question while you said that? Dude, when I have never seen a fucking tagger tag. So I want to know when is the tagging hours like?
So you see all this shit all over.
Yeah, when are they doing it?
You never see them do it.
Yeah,
it's man, they do it like wee hours during the day. Like it don't really at night.
It's at night.
More at night.
All right. Okay.
Especially like big pieces and big artwork. Like they do it at night. You know what I mean? And then they do it in the day too. Like, but see, I was not a piece tagger. I was tag banging. I was in the streets with it, like you know what I mean.
You like
Everywhere.
hitting it
So I
up.
was in the
You
daytime.
was hit up like
everywhere, riding
boom,
the bus. I
give me-
grew up on the bus, you know what I mean? So one of my boys, DJ Minus, shout out to DJ Minus, man. He was like, man, you doing all this tagging everywhere. He done got with this company called Polygram, and like I'm doing street team. He's doing street team stuff. He putting posters up for all the artists that was on that label. So he was like, man, shit, if you could get paid for you putting stuff up and you still in the streets. It made a lot of sense to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Hell yeah.
Give me the posters.
What?
Give me
I'm like, he's like, man, you get $1,000 a month. I'm like, what? So it was a company called Lockdown. He had a company called Lockdown Promotions, and I got with him, and the stakes was the game changed right there. I just got with him, and I was loving it.
Yeah.
So we did Nice and Smooth, Beyonce, just so many different artists. E40, R. Kelly, we was working at Jive. I was his intern at Jive Records. And that's how I got, in the industry.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So like, because I used to hoop and stuff, so I used to go to all the anytime there was a basketball run, when somebody be in town or something like that, I would happen to get a call up or something, you know what I'm saying, somebody I know, and pull up. So, and then that would end up helping me to, know people that's in the industry or whatever, because you're around those people or whatever, you get to these private runs. So I would say about the collaborations you've been doing, like how did you end up getting, because I see you with like E40 and these different people, especially for E40 for me, because I'm interested in that, because E40 is one of the guys I used to listen to. Yeah, so how did that happen for you?
Well, it happened to my boy DJ Minus, honestly, but the E40 thing, man, we used to put his posters up. He had a crew called The Click. He was on Jive Records. And Sugar, his sister, Sugar T. Okay. Sugar T, his brothers, like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy just even dealing with them, man. With the Bay Area, I love them. Shout out to the Bay. I love that whole era. Is just like it's just crazy.
That whole culture is hard.
You know what I mean? It's like, man, they some very good folks. You know what I mean, from Vallejo, and so I ran back into E40 in Vegas. With my boy DJ Depp and Pookie. Pookie got a song with him. He got Pookie's a new hot artist out of Los Angeles. And he got a song with him, and it was just a pleasure just to go. My brother Depp was like, man, ride out with us. We about to go do E40. My boy Depp shoot videos. So he shot the video, and I chopped it up with E40 on some 49er shit, because I'm a 49er fan. And, it was good seeing him. It was good seeing him from way back then to now.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Like, who are some of your top, like, artists? Like, damn. You know what? Damn. Should I separate it from like regions or like? No. Or just top. No. All right, give me your top 5.
Ooh, shit. Damn. KRS One.
Hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I love me some KRS One. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. International legend.
Snoop Dogg is that guy, man. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He's incredible. Man, it's a couple of them, but rest in peace, Biggie.
Yeah.
Pac. You know what I mean? Those are some pretty, like, they were very prolific, very, very, very prolific artists.
Yeah. Influential, the gang, the or the accolades, all that stuff. Yeah, that's a dope top 5 list for sure. For sure. And if you had like 3 that you would put honorable mention right now, that's like your personal favorites. Who's that?
Damn, my personal favorites. Shit. Ooh, I'm a Corrupt fan. I love Corrupt. I think he's dope.
That's
Corrupt is hard. He's a lyricist.
That's hard.
He's a lyricist.
Look, he
Nas
came out,
is one of them. He's, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. For a fact. Yeah. And what funny thing about Corrupt is like, because I used to be a DMX fan, especially when DMX was doing this thing, And but I'm such a Corrupt fan too, Corrupt Dads and the whole Dog Pound thing.
I'm a Dog
yeah,
Pound fan.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that whole time when they was doing the diss track thing
Yeah,
and
with
all
the
that
East Coast,
stuff,
West Coast stuff,
you
yeah.
know, and I found myself saying the lyrics from the Corrupt thing about the DMX, and I was like, but I had to saying the things about because it was just music for me. I didn't connect myself to what the beef was, but I appreciated that beef because I got to see two
Sides of it.
yeah, and
it's
the
crazy,
artist that
bro.
was like really in that
crazy.
moment
That's
doing
crazy.
something. So
That's
that was
crazy.
hard to
That was
corrupt.
that was a classic moment.
That was classic.
But like it was just like people was getting beat up on the East and on the West. Snoop went out there and East Coast niggas shot at Dog and them. Like, you know, it got really deep.
It got
Look at
crazy,
Biggie,
yeah.
He died out here. He got killed. You know what I mean? So it's like it you know what I mean? I don't know. It just made it was that right there. It got over. It went overboard.
It was different back then, though.
It
Like when you was
overboard.
doing a rap beef, it was really beef.
It was really beef. It ain't no internet stuff.
yeah.
I mean, it's like that now too, though.
In certain.
'Cause
What,
Chicago
could
ain't playing.
we say that there's genres of hip hop or genres of rap, right? Because you have those guys that are really doing that stuff, right? And then you have the guys that talk good, and you know what I'm saying? They fly.
You got the Don Tollivers. You got the Wiz Khalifa's.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got, like they don't even need no security guards. Like, you know, because it's like for what?
Like, we love you.
We don't bring that aura to.
Yeah.
You know, we trying to have fun, hang out with some girls, smoke some trees.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we ain't trying to act all tough and come here 50 deep and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So it's like I mean, I love it all. I'm not knocking nothing. I'm not knocking nothing because I'm from the streets. I'm from the hood, but at the same time, it's a place to grow. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, you got to grow. You got to be on the upper echelon. You know what I mean? You can't just be stuck at a concert. You can't just be stuck.
Yo, you seen Kanye said that Kendrick can't rap. He said, man, that man can't rap. He only got one bar. Man, I got no bars. And all that. What you think about that? Oh, okay, say if it was a matchup between Kendrick and Kanye, who you got?
Woo! That's a tough one, man, because Kendrick done stepped this game up.
He stepped it up.
Man, he could get Kanye. And all type of now, because since Kanye coming out, Kanye kind of like, you know, I like Kanye. Kanye,
I do-
crazy. He's a scientist.
I think Kanye is dope. But right now,
Kendrick gonna serve him. Kendrick gonna body that guy.
I think I agree with you
I ain't gonna lie.
all the way.
Ain't no stopping Kendrick right now.
He might come with some other stuff that you ain't even thinking about, Kanye. Now, a lot of people, and we didn't put this up on the page and all that stuff, and a lot of people were saying that, just, you know, Amazon Kanye some meds and all this stuff like that, but I really think that Kanye is kind of funny, right? But
Damn.
yeah. So, but really, I do. All right. I don't want to talk about him as like this genius and this 21 season. Look, if anybody know about 21 season, yeah, we're gonna promote it right now. It's kind of smooth.
Yeah, this flight right here.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers to you.
Yes, sir.
Shake up the game, man. Come on, man. We about to shake the game up for real, for real. Got a lot to talk about.
Now, Kanye is literally somebody that kind of does a little bit more than a lot of other rappers. Like, these other rappers aren't making their beats and producing, and you know what I'm saying? They're not doing that far. So for him, I kind of felt like I want him to just take his money and sit the fuck down sometimes. But when you're doing that, do you feel like he does have a right to be like, I'm the king of this? Like,
I feel like, I mean, he got besides himself. I'm not gonna say he didn't. I really wish that Kanye would have opened up that Donda school though.
yeah,
That part would have kind of like set the pace, made him fall back on certain things. Because, you know, the homies 1500 and nothing, they got a school. They the only one that got a school. They did that, you know what I mean? And so after they had their little academy in their school, Kanye West wanted to get his school. You know what I mean? He probably thought like, damn, that's a dope ass idea. I could do in school. He was supposed to be out here in the valley.
Now, I'll tell you, I used to be athletic director for DNA Prep Academy, right? So shout out DNA Prep Academy. Shout out my boy Paul Holyfield. That's the owner, black owner in the valley, has his own private school right up the street from where Bronny went to school at. What's the name of that one? Oh,
Sierra Canyon.
Sierra Canyon. Literally 5 minutes up the road from Sierra Canyon. Big facility. They do outdoor classes, focusing on, athletics and academics. They hold classes outside. They do agricultural stuff like that. They do fishing at this. Black dude, just like us. Paul Holyfield and DNA was the people that was helping facilitate for Kanye to do the Donda.
What?
Yes. And this thing was supposed to become this collaboration that was going to help. DNA is still up. Donda, I don't know how much Kanye put into it or did not put into it, or if he was doing this on the side while he was doing a lot of other things and handed it off to somebody. But for some reason, it didn't flourish. But I get it, because at his stature right now, like where he's at, he don't have to do all this
Extra stuff.
You
he didn't have to go to the Grammys with his little bitch being
butt ass
naked and shit. Like, he didn't have to do all that. Come on, you yay. Like, come on, man. Like, you doing too much to get attention.
How you get kicked out when you?
It's like, come on, yay, cuz, like,
you get kicked out, bro.
Knock it off. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. All right, so that was personal favorites, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what I would ask is, for me, I'm interested in knowing, like, what is the reason behind loyalty management? Like, why would you? Where did the name come from and why? Because loyalty is a strong word. It's like loyalty, man. And then you got the name to the yeah. So you set that up. So where did loyalty management come from?
It came from me just being a loyal friend, loyal to my crew, and I never deceived nobody. Like, especially my crew. I'm always been a solid person.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was just like, I thought it was a dope name at the same time, but the meaning is really, like, the meaning for me, it really means a lot to me. You know what I mean? I'm really, 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 like, I'm like, I have a big heart when it comes down to that. Like, so I don't know. I'm like, man, like, you know what? Since I'm a loyal person, since I'm loyal to my friends and loyal to the game, I'm gonna name the company Loyalty Management.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I had it since 2006, 2005, 2006. Yeah. Yep.
Like,
but I didn't have it LLC and registered and in a corp. It was just an idea. It was I made cards and everything back then. And like just a couple of years ago, I got it like actual. You
got the business solid and all that. Yeah.
So I've been having the idea and just like skeleton and doing it for a while. Straight up.
This is what people don't understand too. Sometimes you let all this legality stuff and everything that you think that needs to happen, it will stop you from reaching your goals, right? Like, you would be like, no, I gotta get this, I gotta get the domain, I gotta do this. Cool, that's a good way to think too, though, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you built something, it's about you, right? Even if that wasn't available with your domain and all this other stuff, you would have just switched it because you still have your people that you gain. So you got to start from somewhere. Sometimes just get the engine running. You know what I'm saying?
Engine running.
Yeah.
Just get it running. Just let's roll.
Just roll. Just do this first.
Don't overthink it. Don't think too hard. Just go. Because like I done seen a lot of like domain names. I done seen a lot of it. I'm like, damn, I can't use that. That was dope. Yeah. But hey, if you're a creative person, you can always come up with stuff. That's one thing I like about Damian Dash. Like, he has so many different companies. He sold them make money. He like, man, I could come up with another company. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
that don't mean nothing to me.
Don't matter.
I ain't about to fall in love with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I want to tell you guys too. Like, don't fall in love with one record. Don't fall in love with one song and you just like feel like that's the only song that you have and that's the only song that you feel like that could make it. If you're a real creative person, like, go back in the motherfucking studio and go handle your business. Go get creative. Some people be off whatever substance they be on, and they came up with one which is cool, and they got a little jingle, and you know, and feel like that's it.
I gotta. This one good.
It's
I
a
got
done
this
data.
one gotta go. If this don't go,
This don't go. I don't know. Shit, I got to go back and work at Walmart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good thing to tell people about the creative process, because a lot of the artists, and which we'll tap into right after this, is a lot of the really good artists, they don't even like to mess with the old record. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's done. Okay, that's done. I'm done. I did enough for that. I'm done with that. Don't even ask me to do no more for that. Don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because I gotta go to the next one. That's off my mind. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find a comfortable zone in yourself to say, I'm ready to let that go. You know what I'm saying? Let that go and let people do what they do with it.
Real
you know
talk,
what I'm saying?
real
And
talk.
not really be so like critical on yourself. If you feel somebody might say something negative or positive, who cares? It's out there. It's your work. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's confidence, right?
Yeah, super confident.
You know, you're doing stuff with Ras Kass, right?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, bro. Ras Kass is a
man.
beast on the mic.
He's a veteran out here. He's
Yeah.
one of them guys, man, lyrically inclined. You know what I mean? He's chopping niggas' heads off.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know, that's my brother.
Yeah, you go ahead. Talk about that, because I want to know how that.
Man, Ras is crazy. Been doing Ras since I've been like 16, 17 years old. We used to all dance together. We always like he was in a dance crew called Clubhouse. I was in a dance crew called Del. I forgot the what. Well, Majestics. It was one of them. And Hip Hop Hippies. So with my boy Black Silver, my boy Ziggy, and we used to go to this club called Joshua's in Inglewood off Manchester and Crenshaw. This is how I first met Ras. And
That sound like it was over there by like Bare Elegance. And,
no, Bare Elegance is on Century actually. No, Bare Elegance is on Imperial.
yeah.
Imperial and Inglewood Ave. But it's around there. It's not that far from
All right.
And so I used to see Ras. He used to have blonde hair. Short, blonde hair. Crazy, always on one.
Yeah.
Used to go to the clubs, flipping off the wall. DJ Battle Cat used to be the DJ of the club back then. This was a long time ago. This is like 1990. Like, you know what I mean? And we met, and we've just been cool ever since then. But like we didn't see each other for a while, and like it. So I didn't grow up. Well, I grew up with him, but not really grow up with him. You know what I mean? Because we just used to see each other at clubs, like, what up? And then we was cool like that. You know what I mean?
Dope.
So when he got his deal at Priority Records, I'm like, oh, what? Because I ain't seen him in a while. Now he's rapping, because we all used to dance. That's where we come from the dance culture. So I'm like, oh shit, this is the homie. He got signed to Priority Records. What the fuck? And I'm doing the street team for over there.
Oh shit! It all came back together.
So it all came back in a full circle, and I'm putting posters up. But he not even knowing I'm putting the posters up.
Damn.
Because he on tour, he busy. He not knowing I'm street team, because I'm trying to get in the game too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how that came in. Like what? So we reconnected. Let's say around like 2012. Yeah, we reconnected in 2012, and you know he was staying in K-Town, I was staying in K-Town, and we just been locked in ever
Running
since.
it. Yeah, running
That's
it.
my brother. Shout out to Ras Kass. Shout out to Five Mics. He got this venue called Five Mics that he's doing now every month. So we was doing it at the Room. We did it at some rooftop in Hollywood. Now we doing it at FYI. That's Will I Am compound. So that's gonna start next month. And you know, I'm happy for him. I'm happy.
Yeah.
that
So Ras has got like a thing going on with Will.i.am, right?
now,
Okay.
yep, we got a thing going on. Will.i.am is yeah. So at the FYI campus,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Is Ras Kass like? Is he writing for people or what?
No, he's not writing for people. Well, I mean, he can. You know
I
what
yeah,
But,
for sure.
like,
That's why I would
yeah.
think. Like, I'm just thinking, like, man,
he's
he might be shooting some bars out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
nah, he's
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
doing all
that's
his stuff.
dope.
He's doing all for himself.
That's dope. That's dope. What's up with Fredro Starr? So I have a connection with Fredro Starr because I do, like I told you, I do this Slamball thing, right? And they have our sport is about it's built like trampolines built embedded into the floor, and it's full contact. Mm-hmm. It's like, do you remember Arch Rivals?
No, I don't.
All right, so Arch Rivals used to be like this basketball video game where you could punch people and shit. It was like, yeah, it was crazy, right? And then it has the NBA Jam feel. You remember NBA Jam?
I remember NBA Jam.
Now, so it was Arch Rivals and NBA Jam put together, and that song, Slam, the Slam song, right?
I love that song.
Iconic, and I had I have a run-in with you know Fredro Starr and into some situation where we got enabled to like be in contact with each other, right? And you know what I'm saying? Cool dude, like this dude is a big so I put him in contact with Slamball because we wanted to do
Wow, that's big.
we wanted to do a remake of a traditional slam song with not losing the nostalgia of the slam song by itself. And so that's how we end up getting, you know, kind of like getting into business or whatever a little bit. So, you know, once Slamball, when we come with our plan to do that, I'm definitely going back to him. But I seen that you interact with him also. So, like, what's your connection with?
Well, my
with
connection
Fredro?
with him was through Ras. Ras, every month he does the 5 mics event, and he had different artists come through. So he had Onyx, and it was Fredro's birthday a couple weeks ago, and that's how. I mean, that was my second time actually meeting Fredro Starr.
Okay.
And it was, man, these guys, I grew up to these guys. These guys are like an epic, iconic hip hop group.
Yeah.
And I was happy, excited, and just to even meet him, shake his hand, like, you know, it gave me good energy. And shout out to Fredro Starr, man. Shout out to your brother Sticky, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ras Kass, y'all did that. Swoops. My brother Fat Lip from the Far Side. Everybody that's a part of 5 mics, man. Like, let's get it.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's iconic. Like, Onyx
Come on, man.
is iconic, and you know I'm a comedy guy, like, you know what I'm saying. So, and Living Color was my thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Come on,
you know,
Living Colors. Come on, man.
So this
That's my
goes back.
shit.
Yeah, this goes back to then, to that point, and all that stuff. So that's why I like. That's why I still love Busta Rhymes to this time, because I'm talking about the guys that actually performed that in Living Color during it. You know, I got to see them. You know, so it has that nostalgia for me, man. So that's dope. Is there any other collaboration? Okay, now I would say, what's the collaborations that you see happening for, you know, for loyalty management moving forward, like, or what do you have in the pipeline?
Man. Right now, you know, I mean, shit, we're trying to get to a certain level so we could have some good collaborations.
Yeah,
We don't got nothing in the pipeline right now.
But you focusing on your artists right now.
Focus on artists, yep.
Yeah,
I got Young Hef. We working on Dean and Reyes. Mm-hmm. She got some stuff, like Banana's got a single that's about to come out. You know what I mean? It's called Rich. Mm-hmm. And so, like, it's just I'm excited for her record to come out. It's crazy. She engineered herself.
Okay.
She sing, write her own stuff. So, like,
and where's she from? Where's Dean Reyes from?
She's from Los Angeles.
She's from LA.
Yeah, she's from LA.
What she does? She rap, sing too.
She
like,
sing.
She sings.
She sing. Yeah, she's super dope.
Like, it's like
Super
R&B,
dope.
like
R&B.
it's
R&B.
like a SZA type of thing, or
like a SZA type of situation. R&B.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
R&B is pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Okay.
Actually, she's gonna be here soon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, She's gonna be on Shake the Game Up, man.
All right, just do that.
We
Just do that.
definitely
Just bring her on,
I'm definitely
man.
bringing her
See
on
what-
for
see what
sure.
she-
You know
see
what I
what she
mean? She
doing.
definitely have a story to tell.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be real epic. So I'm excited for her project.
And then where do we find her at? Like, if anybody want to
Oh,
find
with
her.
Dean and Reyes. You can find her on at Dean and Reyes on Instagram. Yep.
Yeah.
You can
And then-
find her on YouTube. She DJ for the Rams. She's active.
Oh, she doing
Like she DJ with a lot. Yeah. She's a DJ / singer. You know what I mean? Yeah. So she's active.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep.
That's dope. And then where we find Young Hef at?
Young Hef, you find Young Hef on Instagram. Young Hef.
Yeah, Young Hef, huh?
Yep, Young Heffy on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's super active. Love to perform. He's got a great attitude. Just love the game. Just ready to take it over. It's always new shares in town, man.
That's right.
Straight
That's right.
up.
And then, like, so for your artists, like, where is there anything coming up, or people might be able to show up and like just pull up and see like what's going on, or are we just recording right now?
We're recording right now, but it's a new single that we about to drop. It's called Hey Girl. That'll probably be out like in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? We getting everything said and done with that, and we dropping it. We about to get visuals and some visualizers together on that, and run it up. We're about to go to all the reggae clubs out here, and
I'm
I'm gonna invite you to, you know what I mean? Invite you to a spot called Poom Poom Tuesday, man, by my boy QB.
put me in. I don't want nothing from it. Let me be involved. I don't know who you got shooting the video,
Oh man,
but
let's go.
I'll show you what I'm doing. You let me know.
Okay.
But we're right here on Shake the Game podcast, and you know what I'm saying. I got my producer and my editor, videographer hat on too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
But I would love to be a part of that, and now it's already, you know what I'm saying. I think
Come
so.
on, man. Let's
just
build
do it.
up, bro. Let's build up.
right.
It's all
I'm
about
with
building that pyramid, that full circle.
Yeah,
Straight
just
up.
do that. Just do that.
Come on, man.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
I see you got your ACDC shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, I did.
Okay,
we both was rolling up.
Yeah. Okay. Legend. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's dope.
I
That's dope.
do that
Never
one.
Die USA tour, man. That's what I'm talking about.
And I already know, cause I got 2 shirts with the
Rolling Stones.
yeah
Yeah.
legends.
Right. Super
Legend.
I mean,
you had to wear the leather with it. Yeah. You have to. If you put that one on, you have to put leather on top of it. Or don't put nothing else on it.
Shout out to all the little rock stars out there, man. All the icons and the legends out there, man. You know,
yeah.
Gotta love it. Gotta respect it.
Straight up. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to another. All right. Let's start it off.
Talk to me, my brother.
No, we're gonna do it for the shots. All right. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
All right. It's all for shots. All right. Now, if you guess the right answer, it's gonna be multiple choice questions, and if you get the answer right, I take the shot. If you guess it wrong, you take the shot. We good?
All right.
All right. So it's all sports, entertainment, and music.
Let's go.
That's
rock
cool.
And roll. Let's rock and roll like Bon Jovi, man.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Rock and roll like Bon Jovi around here, man. Shake
go,
the game up,
Let's
motherfucker.
go. All right. And I think these are pretty. These are cool. Okay. I think you might make me drink more than you can drink. To be honest. Okay. I got my shot glass here. Done.
Okay. Well,
All right.
you want to take the shot before?
Yeah, we're gonna take one just to get that shit started.
Yup. And then after that, shit.
Yeah, then we're gonna see what happens.
And fuck around, be like Nori and drink champs around this motherfucker, man.
Done. My bro.
Yep. Blessings.
Blessings. All right. Number 1. Okay, we're going to the music. You know what? You choose first. We're going music, sports, or hip hop.
Okay.
Which one?
Let's go sports.
Let's go sports. Okay. Who holds the record for most points scored in a single NBA game? Is it A, Michael Jordan, B, Kobe Bryant, C, Wilt Chamberlain, or D, LeBron James?
Kobe Bryant.
Wrong. Yo shot. Wilt Chamberlain.
Damn.
Wilt Chamberlain set the record of
fuck?
scoring 100 points in a single game March 2nd, 1962. Playing for it was a Philadelphia.
Wilt Chamberlain. Now I remember that.
Wizards
Next
back
game
then.
I do play.
Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Yo
See?
shot.
That's why I
Yo
say
shot. You don't have to do it
schools.
forward.
I say school stays in session, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Come on, man. Learn something new
Let's
every day,
go.
man. Stop playing with me, man.
Yeah. But you know what? A lot of people don't even remember Wilt Chamberlain what he did anyway. So it's a dated question. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
you know,
We're going sports, entertainment, or music.
Let's go entertainment.
Entertainment. Oh, this might be a hard one. Sorry. Which actor played Tupac Shakur in the movie All Eyes on Me? Is it A, Demetrius Ship Jordan, B, Anthony Mackie, C, Chadwick Boseman, D, Michael B. Jordan?
Demetria.
Oh, he hit me with one. You got me. Okay. All right, done. I got you.
Sound like a nigga name.
It can't be the rest, right? He did a process of elimination in his end. Like,
Right.
Which one sound like a nigga? All right, done. Where we going? Sports, entertainment, or music?
Let's go music.
Let's go to music. Which R&B artist holds the record for most Grammy wins in one night? A, Beyonce, B, Whitney Houston, C, Alicia Keys, or D, Usher?
Beyonce.
Woo! He hit me. He hit me right now. We on this 21 season. Shout out to Castle Moore too, man. You guys.
Oh yeah,
you
Castle
know what I'm saying? But
man. I need to get a shot at Castle Moore.
yeah. We gonna figure that out. You know, goddamn. 21 seasons.
That 21 season ain't no joke.
21
boy.
season ain't no joke
Fire.
right now. Woo! Okay. Good shit.
Take that goddamn shot, man.
Where we going? It's your call. It's on you. You got the floor, so you tell me where we going.
Let's go to sports.
Name the only city to win championships in the NFL, NBA, and MLB in the same year. A, Los Angeles, B, New York, C, Detroit, D, Boston.
LA.
Ooh. Nope. Detroit. Yeah, Detroit. Detroit in 1930.
King of the sports out here. What the hell? You talking about Detroit? The fuck?
Yeah. All right, 1935. Detroit, they said, achieved its feat in 1935. The Lions won the NFL championship. The Tigers won the World Series, and the Red Wings winning the Stanley Cup.
Oh, wow.
Detroit.
Yo shot. All right. God damn. 21 seeds.
21
man.
seats.
What you doing to me, man?
That was a hard one, though. I wouldn't even know that one, to be honest.
I mean, nobody would never think Detroit. I mean, you know, now they in the playoffs now. After all these years, man.
And Detroit people, they so. But listen, Detroit, you guys. All right, hey, listen. We just know Barry Sanders. Sorry.
No, we love y'all. We know Eminem. We know, you know.
Yeah, we know Barry Sanders.
Yeah, we know Barry for sure, 100%. Yeah, Megatron too.
They,
Can't forget Megatron, man.
yeah, goddamn. Eminem, yeah, for sure. Fucking legendary shit. Y'all done some shit. Y'all make all the cars, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, D House, shout out.
Yeah, we didn't know y'all won 3 different trophies at the same year. Like, no one knew that. But it was a long time ago. So, all right, where we going?
Where we at with it?
Where we going? We going entertainment? We going music? We going sports?
Let's go entertainment.
We got entertainment? Let's see.
Man, let's see what we got cracking with entertainment, man.
Which year did The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air first air on TV? A, 1988, B, 1990, C, 1992, D, 1994.
1994.
No.
What the?
Yeah.
How was not 1994?
It was 1990.
Damn, 4 years old.
Yeah, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air aired on September 10th, 1990 with Will Smith and the Break and Roll.
And all them.
And the cartoon. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Straight.
And with the black mom though at the time.
It was the black mom.
Yeah, the black mom, because the mom changed like at some point. Somebody tell me when the mom changed and she became light skinned. At one point she walked in the kitchen and she was light skinned. I was like, what happened to?
But I'm just, sister.
Yeah.
Like, you like, what the fuck? Hey, you know what? They gonna switch it up on you. You already know how that go. They gonna switch it up on you, Jack.
Yo. All right, we only got a couple more.
Man.
We only got a couple more. So we still got all categories. What you want to do?
Yeah.
Sports, entertainment, or music.
Ooh, you know what? Let's switch gears real quick. Let's go to music. I'm a music head, so let's see what you got. See, I got that Beyonce right, didn't I?
You did. See, all the music ones you got.
That's crazy.
Let's say,
shout out to my fam, man. Fly Like Prime, LA News, Non the Don, and the Nuisance. You know what I mean? I just put out a project actually.
oh yeah?
Yeah. It's called Hip Hop Saved My Life. It's a mixtape. And I got Ras on there, Planet Asia. So
Can we play some?
Yeah, we'll put a little something on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, can we just run some of that?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Hell yeah. Got to. Okay. So, all right. This has a little bit to do with music and sports.
Okay.
All right. So we'll say, what rapper once played semi-pro basketball before becoming famous? A, Master P, B, J. Cole, C, 2 Chainz, D, Ice Cube.
J. Cole.
It was Master P.
God.
It was Master P, bro.
Fuck.
They say Master P played for Fort Wayne Fury. Damn, that sounds like a country ass team right there.
That's some old motherfucker.
Did that nigga buy the team? Because he had to. And if anybody, I play ball too. If you play, I need to check.
What position you play, man?
Yeah, me, I play the 1, 2, and the 3. But this one I could jump.
The guard.
Yeah, all day, and I could play the 3. Cause I used to be able to jump, like jump. Like anybody know, I'm you know.
So you can still go out there. And go
I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I still pull up. Shout out to Jay Valentine, Tank, R&B Money, the R&B Money Run, what they call it. I still go over there. Yeah, I start going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We put up. What's up, Frank Robertson? He's a pro
dope.
too.
That's dope.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
Like, this is Valley stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the 818 thing when I came out here. So, but we all have a connection because through basketball, we've learned these people. There's been so many people that's in the industry that we've come across, been around, and got to collaborate with. And this is back before social, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know? All my people that I just named right now, everybody know Balboa Park in the Valley in the 818. They know what's up. Everybody was out there. I'm talking about Brian McKnight.
It's cracking.
It's cracking. The NBA niggas is out there. Gil was out there. You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Valentine. We got Tank. We got the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like it's a numerous amount of people I can name right now.
And everybody balling.
Everybody balling. We hooping. Now it's you know, and so it happened to be my world at that time. Because I wanted to do it. I was just
showing out.
Oh, I was showing out, bro. I'm dunking on doing the thing.
That part.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay, man, Mr. Baller.
No, that's what I was. I am 45 now. I cannot jump. It's so I just, you know, when you can't jump no more and you used to dunk on people.
Ooh, it's a different story.
It's like, dog, what am I playing for now? I can't do that. Because if somebody say something to me, no, now I can't. What am I going to do now? Shoot a jump shot on you?
Hit that little three real quick. You know what I mean? You know, everybody don't want to get touched. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to work on that. But really, if you say something to me, I'm like, boom, boom.
Yeah. That little elbow real quick, yeah.
I'm going to dunk on you. That's what I like.
Honestly, I didn't think basketball low-key is a little physical sport.
It's very physical, bro. If you play it the right, if you're playing it at an elite level, it's very physical.
I go to Venice Beach to go chill, smoke a little joint. Man, them motherfuckers up there going hard in the paint at Venice Beach. I'm like, God damn, they got a lead up there and everything.
Because everybody got their little female in the stands.
They got to show off for the little bitch, huh?
Man, come on, man. If I don't score,
shit, you ain't about to get no thing. The fuck? You feel embarrassed.
She was like, baby,
she
want to
score. Walking away with you like, yeah, my, you know what I mean? And I get it. That's just that's sports period.
Yeah, got to.
You got to.
Boom, get you out the way. Boom, all that.
And the next you know, she's gonna bring herself in this shit. Bring a homegirl, and then another homegirl gonna come, and you're gonna have a whole little. Got your support system out there.
Yeah. I summed it up good. I like it. I like it.
Straight up.
All right, done. All right, I'm gonna do one last one with you, and then let's see. All right, and the last one is gonna be music. Okay. All right. Which hip hop artist collaborated with Aerosmith for Walk This Way? You might already know the answer. A. Beastie Boys. B. Run DMC. C. Public Enemy. D. Ice-T.
Run DMC.
Thank you. I'm gonna take that last shot because I know.
Hey, I wouldn't be, but you know what? Ice-T good for it too, though.
He would have did something like
because,
that, right?
Man, like that movie Breaking changed my life, G.
See, he was innovative for sure. Ice-T is a goat. And
I used to see him wear them black suede Pumas. I just be like, damn, he fresh. Ice-T was fresh. You know what I mean? To be a breaker, you gotta be fresh. You gotta walk in fresh. You know what I mean?
Come in and do your shit, right?
You know, I salute all the breakers out there, the LA breakers. I salute, man. I love dancing. I love all that. So, shout outs to all the OGs and the legends out there, man.
That's so dope because Even Pac got in through dancing.
Pac used to dance.
He was a dancer, right?
He was hard as fuck. You know what I mean? With Digital Underground, he was, you know, they back up.
Diddy.
Dancing. Diddy could dance his ass off.
This was the way you used to get in before.
Like man, Big Daddy Kane had the best dancers. EP&D had dancers. Like I'm talking about dancers. Like people,
like
artists
really
don't do that no more. They don't have. They don't come
they
in with dances.
They think dances like,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, like they don't come in with two people dancing behind them and rocking and, you know what I mean, getting the vibe going.
Yeah.
Like, well, I ain't gonna lie, Sierra could dance her ass off.
Yeah, for sure.
Who you think, Sierra or Beyonce?
Dancing? Sierra could dance way better than Beyonce. Beyonce, no, seriously. No, Beyonce just does the you know what I'm saying? The kind of like, it's like sexy. Like, we like watching Beyonce dance.
Yeah, of course.
But it's not like she's doing dance, like
Sierra's
doing this shit.
Yeah. She's
you
real
get me?
animated
Like,
with it.
Yeah.
You know what made me? It's that song called I think Ride.
Taking my shot for the last one.
Oh, you took yours? Yeah, I thought you was about to forget about that, boy.
I got you.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, Sierra, I give it to her. I give it to her. She's dope. She's a dope dancer.
I mean, who's a better artist? Of course, we know what that answer is, but dancing, for
dancing
sure.
ones, Beyonce can't fuck with her.
You know what I mean?
That's for sure.
You know,
That's for sure.
Yeah. So who are the if you could name the top 3 dancers in hip hop? Give me top 5. Top 5 dead or alive.
Woo! You got Turbo.
Yeah.
That nigga hard.
You a renaissance motherfucker. Yeah.
Turbo hard. You got Oliver. Well, I mean, he's a certain kind of dancer, but he was all in Madonna videos and.
But is he an artist? So I want to say this. I'm gonna break it. Artists that can dance.
No, he's not an artist that could dance. He was just strictly like a dancer type of guy. But Scooby and Scrap, they used to dance for Big Daddy Kane. They was hard as fuck. We got it's a gang of them, bro. Like people wouldn't even understand.
Yeah, you giving some game right now though.
Like seriously, it's like like the dancing world is a totally different world.
It's different, huh?
Totally different world when it comes down to being a hip hop dancer, though. Not a choreographer dancer. Oliver was a choreographer dancer. You know what I'm saying, but like but you still have to, you still got to kind of like have a little routine regardless of whatever. Even if you just flipping somebody in the air, and they land like that's still a routine. You know what I mean? Even if it's breaking,
because you gotta fucking practice that shit.
You know what I mean?
You flip somebody.
Dancing world, like you still got people that come cheer for you. You still got your girls, everybody. Like he hard. We used to go to clubs, and it used to be big circles, and if you can't get in that circle while everybody looking and do your thing, you're gonna get clamped. That's where Dean Reyes, I met her at Regina's. They used to have a dance studio in West LA. So we all came from dancing, man. To be honest with you, Ras Kass. We got. I mean, like we all came from dancing, bro.
That's what I'm hearing.
My boy Dags, like you know what I mean. Like it's just that world. I loved it. You know what I mean. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. That really brought me closer to music. Yeah. Knowing different music, knowing soul to soul, knowing like just different music. Brand new heavies, like you know what I mean, like all the stuff in London and like just house music. Yeah. That's why I like
you learn different type of styles of music,
that's why I love
genres
EDM
and all that
trap.
stuff.
You know what I mean? EDM trap.
And then you start
hard.
in your mind, you start
Skrillers,
piecing things together. Like,
Calvin Harris, all that,
this,
like
this,
so it's like that's why I know music. That's why my ear is impeccable when it comes down to music. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nope.
Because if like with that is like I could hear like people come at me all day with artists, and I'll be like, that ain't it. I don't want to be an asshole because I'm a nice nigga, but at the end of the day, I still got to be truthful.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that ain't it. Or you probably, I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but I'll be like, you know, we be laughing, niggas be in the studio, like I'm playing somebody's shit and the homie right there, and I'm like, they look at my face expression, they start dying.
Yeah.
And
But
then,
that's
and then
fucked up.
sometimes I can't even hold it in.
And sometimes you gonna tell your homies like, dog,
like, man, why
don't
this
do
nigga
that
fuck-"
because I'm not trying to do.
Yeah, I ain't trying
They
to blow the spot up, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Stop,
You know what
dog.
I mean? But like, you know, it happens. It happens when a nigga can't do his verse right in the studio too, though. Niggas be laughing.
Wait. Run it back real quick.
Niggas be laughing.
Hey, no, punch me in.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
niggas try to do all this shit to hype himself up.
Nigga be dancing and sipping and, you know what I mean? Trying to just get his little 16 off. Or 12 bars. It don't matter, but like.
With an 8.
The little 80.
It sucks.
You know what I'm talking about?
Dog, get
For real.
Run me 4, nigga.
For real. But nah.
We need 4 bars. That's all we need.
Man,
we
come
need
on,
4
man.
bars so we can get.
Yeah.
And then come. Hey, listen. No. Come outside real quick. Come out the booth, real fast. Let me talk to you.
But now technology is so cool. You could do every 3 bars. You could
do
punch it
2
in,
bars
punch it in,
every
punch it
2
in,
bars.
punch it in, and come up with some stuff.
Yeah.
Come up with everything. You don't have to sound all cluttered like you're rushing. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy how it is right now.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy, bro. Man, shout out to Shake the Game, man. Come
Yo,
on, man.
my last question is how are you handling like acquiring new talent? Like how are you dealing with that? Because like we just talked about right now, you never know what you're gonna really get from these people, like, you know. But these are young people, you know what I'm saying? These are pretty much younger.
Right now, even with that, honestly, I'm working with an artist. Her name is Maxie B. She's from the Mary Jane Girls, originally from the Mary Jane Girls, who's working on her solo thing right now. I'm excited about it. You know, it's produced by my boy Jay Genius. Shout out to Jay Genius, man. Come on, man, stop playing with me, man. Tied and torn, man. So like just doing that, it excites me because she's a legend. You know what I mean? Came from, you know, the whole Rick James umbrella, stuff like that, and she's on tour. She's so, you know, I just feel like with the younger artists, they just gotta just like listen and learn. You have to be a student. I'm a student of the game now. So what makes you better than me? You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, people see, you know, if you ain't rolling, if you don't got a Lamborghini outside and all the above, shit, they ain't about to fuck with you. They ain't about to listen to you.
Straight up.
Because a lot of these kids out here, they trappers and they got more than you. They got more, so they
it's
pulling
a
up.
lot.
So they're like, why would I listen to you?
Exactly. No.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm
I mean, I was saying, I'm
the same way too. So I be looking at people
You know what I mean?
personas and like, you know what I mean?
I'm 20 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
At this point, it was the GS 300.
I used to love that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? All black, blacked
sitting
out.
on dub,
the
Lexo.
beat in the back. I got the at this point, the energy drinks was just coming into the game. So it was called Pitbull.
Oh wow.
It was called Pitbull. And the people that owned Pitbull was the people that owned Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh wow.
So I was pulling up at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. It don't matter how many people I got. I got my pictures and all that stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? I got the Pitbull in the bag, but I used to love Cavassier. So I'm mixing the Pitbull and the Cavassier. And everybody, I'm just pulling up to people alley, honking the horn, nigga, get your ass down here, nigga, and let's go. We about to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm running through the things, and I can go to either one. I'm at Hollywood or I'm at Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was the after the club thing. So this is my flaws. But I'm like 20 years old. So I couldn't listen to anybody that didn't have too much else going on, because I'm making money. I'm on TV. I'm on Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't nobody can't. What can they tell you? What can you
say
tell me?
to me? Like,
my motion too big.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, so,
but now, like, you talked to these people, because at that point, I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have listened to other people that had other things going, because I was dealing with people that had more money than me and everything, and that was older, but I just
didn't
I
listen.
looked at them as people that was my resources, and the people I was like, all right, I'm affiliated with these people, but if they said something, I'm like, you weren't doing this when you was my
That
age.
part right
You
there.
get what I'm saying? So how would you address that? Like we need to tell
Man,
them.
honestly, a hard head make a soft ass, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'm stubborn. I have a lot of pride.
Yeah. Me too.
You know, I ain't never had no dad in my life, a male figure in my life. So the streets raised me, bro. You know what I mean? And I love my mom. I mean, you know, I'm a mama's boy. You know what I mean? You know, that's what I did for her. But like, just for me to be on that, like, you have to really be self-contained. You have to be locked in with yourself for the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, you got to massage the situation with yourself. It starts with you.
Mm-hmm.
For you to even, you know what I mean, go out there to court other entities and other stuff to bring stuff back to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, I would start with yourself, guys. Like, I would start with just, you know what I mean, just having the knowledge about yourself. Because if you don't have no knowledge about yourself, you're lost.
Yeah.
You out there just scrambling. You know what I'm saying? You out there just, you know, you on a crash dummy mission. So, like, you know, it takes a lot. Like, it takes a lot of learning. It takes a lot of bumping head, running to that brick wall. You know what I mean? As a young man growing into an older man. I'm 49 years old. I'm about to be 50 next month. So, like, I learned a lot. I seen a lot.
Shit. You don't look nothing like it. Black don't crack. Thank you.
Man,
Okay, go ahead.
No, but so, you know, I just want to that is like to stay focused, be self-contained, because ain't nobody gonna do nothing for y'all. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. You have to do for yourself, because if you don't help yourself, ain't nobody gonna help you.
Yeah.
If I see people and artists and certain people, they helping themselves, I'm seeing them going to, you know, I'm like, oh damn, this is my second time seeing him at the same spot that I'm at, that I'm networking at. He's at the right spot. He know what to do. He know where to go. He know exactly how to shake hands. He know how to rub elbows with people. I'm attracted to that.
Yeah, I can bring this artist around. I can, you know, we can do things. They know how to handle themselves, and they know what it takes in order for them. And even if they don't know exactly how much it takes, but they're showing.
At least they are, like, this one artist that I've been working with. His name is Max. I'm like, hey man, because he kind of does like EDM a little bit, EDM music, you know, mixed with, you know, he's pretty super dope. I'm like, man, that's the DJ right there that I was gonna spin your record.
Hell yeah.
He go up to the DJ and go chop it up and talk to him, get his Instagram, get his information, and build a relationship with the DJs. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I want to shake my hands and build a relationship with him, but sometimes I don't have to do that. Once you do it, you know, that's why I love. It's an artist I'm working with. Her name is Allie Slay. She's, you know what I mean? Shout out to Allie Slay, man. We about to come with the Allie Slay show. You know what I'm talking about? With her is, she's about her business. She just went to Coachella. She's moving around. She's mingling with the right people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I look at stuff like that, like, I'm doing the soundtrack. I'm putting, like, music for the soundtrack. Shout out to my boy Oba, man. You know what I mean? He directed this movie. You know, it's called Chances, man. Chances, you know what I mean? We got MC8 in the movie. It's like it's crazy. It's a dope movie, so I'm doing the music for it. And by the grace of God, he gave me opportunity, and because he believed in my ear, for me to come up with the music for the soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
For the movie, you know what I mean? I remember all the great movies had soundtracks.
Man, that's the main thing. Like
Above the Rim,
Gridiron,
Poetic Justice, Gridiron, like you said.
shit.
Man, just like Boomerang, Higher Learning. You know what I mean? New Jersey Drive, like, you know what I mean?
Thin Line.
Thin Line. Ooh, that nigga Martin was cold. That nigga. But nah, for real, like all the great movies
Yeah.
had fire ass soundtracks.
Soundtrack.
And people used to get paid off the soundtrack. Like,
Right.
you know, you get, you know what I mean? So like, man. So, you know, that's what we're doing now. I'm shifting off into the little movie world too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just want to accomplish my music stuff first.
Listen, we got a lot of things coming up. This has been amazing. Amazing, right? Not short of amazing. This is amazing and beyond, man, that we're coming together, man. And this is Loyalty Entertainment. Shake the game up, man. Like, listen. Loyalty Entertainment on Instagram.
Loyalty MGT on
Loyalty MGT.
on Instagram.
Tap in. Where else can we find you?
Find me on Facebook, Dean Reyes, DeanReyes on Facebook.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh,
You
it's
know
all
what I'm saying?
good, man. It's all, man. It's that man upstairs, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, you have a great one, man. Talk to me, man.
Yeah,
Shake
we
the
up
game
out
up.
of here, man. Let's go.
Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Tell me what you doing tonight. I just wanna do what you like.